Breakfast. It's often called the most important meal of the day, and for good reason. It's the fuel that kickstarts your morning, the foundation for your energy, and the first step toward a productive day. But here's the thing, not all breakfasts are created equal. And if you're over 60, the choices you make at the breakfast table can have a huge impact on your health, your energy levels, and even your long-term well-being. So let's talk about it. Let's dive into the breakfast foods that might be doing you more harm than good, and why. Because mornings should be about more than just filling your stomach. They should be about nourishing your body, protecting your health, and setting yourself up for a vibrant, energetic day. Ready? Let's get started. First up, sugary cereals and pastries. Oh, they're tempting, aren't they? That bright, colorful cereal that promises to turn your milk into a rainbow. Or that fluffy, glazed donut that seems to whisper your name as you walk past the bakery. But here's the reality. These foods are often loaded with refined sugars and simple carbs. And for those over 60, that's a problem. You see, as we age, our bodies become less efficient at processing sugar. Too much of it can lead to weight gain, inflammation, and even an increased risk of type 2 diabetes. Plus, these foods cause a rapid spike in blood sugar, followed by an inevitable crash. One minute you're feeling great, and the next, you're slumped over, wondering where your energy went. So, what's the alternative? Think whole grains, a bowl of oatmeal topped with fresh fruit and a drizzle of honey, or a slice of whole grain toast with almond butter. These options give you sustained energy, keep your blood sugar stable, and provide the fiber your digestive system craves, especially important as we get older. Now let's talk about processed meats. Bacon, sausage, ham, they're breakfast classics, right? But here's the catch. These meats are often high in sodium and saturated fats, and for those over 60, that's a double whammy. Too much sodium can lead to high blood pressure, a major risk factor for heart disease and stroke. And those saturated fats, they can raise your bad cholesterol levels, putting even more strain on your heart. But wait, there's more. Processed meats often contain preservatives like nitrates, which have been linked to an increased risk of certain cancers. So, what's a savory breakfast lover to do? Swap out the bacon and sausage for leaner protein sources. Eggs are a fantastic option, packed with protein and nutrients, or try smoked salmon, which is rich in omega-3 fatty acids, great for brain health. And if you're feeling adventurous, why not add some avocado or a handful of spinach to your plate? Your heart will thank you. Next on the list, fruit juices and sweetened drinks. That glass of orange juice might seem like a healthy choice, but here's the thing, even 100% fruit juice is packed with natural sugars. And without the fiber found in whole fruits, it can cause a rapid spike in blood sugar. And let's not forget those fancy coffee drinks. A caramel macchiato or a mocha frappuccino might taste like dessert, but they're often loaded with added sugars and empty calories. For those over 60, too much sugar can lead to weight gain, increased inflammation, and a higher risk of metabolic syndrome. So what's the solution? Start your day with a glass of water. Hydration is key, especially as we age. If you're craving something fruity, try infusing your water with slices of lemon, lime, or berries. And if you can't imagine your morning without coffee or tea, skip the syrups and whipped cream. A splash of unsweetened almond milk or a sprinkle of cinnamon can add flavor without the sugar overload. Fried foods. They're crispy, they're comforting, and they're everywhere. Fried eggs, hash browns, breakfast sandwiches, they're staples of the classic American breakfast. But here's the problem. These foods are often cooked in unhealthy oils that are high in trans fats. And trans fats, they're the worst kind. They raise your bad cholesterol, lower your good cholesterol, and increase your risk of heart disease. Plus, fried foods are harder to digest. And as we age, our digestive systems slow down, making it even more important to choose foods that are easy on the stomach. So, what's the alternative? Try poaching or boiling your eggs instead of frying them. Swap hash browns for roasted sweet potatoes or a side of sautéed veggies. These options are not only healthier, but also packed with nutrients to fuel your day. Here's the bottom line. As we age, our bodies need fewer calories but more nutrients. That means every bite counts. Choosing nutrient-dense foods is crucial for maintaining a healthy weight, supporting your immune system, and reducing the risk of chronic diseases. So, what does a healthy breakfast look like? Think whole, minimally processed foods. A bowl of Greek yogurt with fresh berries and a sprinkle of nuts or seeds. A vegetable-packed omelette with a slice of whole-grain toast. Or even a smoothie made with spinach, banana, and a scoop of protein powder. These options provide a balanced mix of protein, fiber, and healthy fats, everything your body needs to thrive. Breakfast is more than just a meal. It's an opportunity to take care of yourself, to make choices that support your health and well-being. And for those over 60, those choices matter more than ever. By avoiding sugary, processed, and fried foods and opting for whole, nutrient-dense options, you can set yourself up for a vibrant, energetic day and a healthier, happier future. So, the next time you sit down for breakfast, take a moment to think about what's on your plate. With a little planning and creativity, you can transform your mornings into a delicious and nutritious experience that fuels your body and mind for the day ahead. Here's to healthy mornings and vibrant living. Bon appetit! First on the list, sugary cereals and pastries. These might taste great, but they are packed with refined sugars and empty calories. For seniors, consuming too much sugar can lead to weight gain, increased risk of diabetes, and even cognitive decline. Let's break this down a bit further, because it's not just about the sugar, it's about how these foods affect your body as you age. Sugary cereals and pastries are often designed to be irresistible. They're sweet, crunchy, and convenient, making them a go-to choice for many people. But here's the catch. These foods are loaded with refined sugars, which are quickly absorbed into your bloodstream. This causes a rapid spike in blood sugar levels, followed by an equally rapid crash. For seniors, this roller coaster effect can be particularly problematic. As we age, our bodies become less efficient at regulating blood sugar, which can increase the risk of developing type 2 diabetes. And let's not forget the impact on your energy levels. That sugar rush might feel great for a few minutes, but when the crash hits, you're left feeling tired, irritable, and craving more sugar to get back up. But the problems don't stop there. Consuming too much sugar over time can lead to weight gain, especially around the midsection. This type of weight gain is not just a cosmetic issue, it's a health risk. Excess belly fat is linked to a higher risk of heart disease, stroke, and even certain types of cancer. And for seniors, carrying extra weight can put additional strain on joints, making it harder to stay active and mobile. Then there's the impact on your brain. Emerging research suggests that a diet high in refined sugars may contribute to cognitive decline and increase the risk of conditions like Alzheimer's disease. This is because sugar can cause inflammation in the body, including the brain, and over time, this inflammation can damage brain cells and impair memory and thinking skills. So, what's the alternative? Instead of reaching for that box of sugary cereal or that tempting pastry, consider whole grain options like oatmeal or whole wheat toast. These choices are not only more filling, but also far more nutritious. Oatmeal, for example, is a fantastic source of soluble fiber, which helps regulate blood sugar levels and keeps you feeling full longer. It's also packed with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that support overall health. If you're someone who loves a bit of sweetness in the morning, try topping your oatmeal with fresh fruit like berries, sliced bananas, or a drizzle of honey. These natural sweeteners provide a touch of sweetness without the blood sugar spike. And if you're a fan of toast, opt for whole grain or sprouted grain bread, which is higher in fiber and nutrients compared to white bread. Top it with avocado, nut butter, or a sprinkle of seeds for added protein and healthy fats. The key here is balance. You don't have to give up all the foods you love, but making smarter choices can have a profound impact on your health. By swapping out sugary cereals and pastries for whole grain options, you're not just avoiding the negative effects of sugar, you're actively supporting your body with the nutrients it needs to thrive. And let's not forget the bigger picture. Breakfast sets the tone for the rest of your day. If you start with a sugary, processed meal, you're more likely to crave unhealthy foods later on. But if you start with something wholesome and nutritious, you're setting yourself up for better choices throughout the day. It's a small change that can make a big difference, especially for seniors who are looking to maintain their health, energy, and independence. So, the next time you're tempted by that colorful box of cereal or that flaky, sugary pastry, take a moment to think about what your body really needs. Choose something that will nourish you, sustain you, and help you feel your best. Your body and your brain will thank you. Next up, processed meats like bacon, sausages, and ham. While they're a breakfast staple for many, these foods are high in sodium and unhealthy fats. For those over 60, excessive sodium can raise blood pressure, increasing the risk of heart disease and stroke. Instead, try lean proteins like eggs, Greek yogurt, or avocado. They are heart-healthy and provide essential nutrients. Let's dive deeper into why processed meats are such a concern for seniors and explore the healthier alternatives that can still make your breakfast delicious and satisfying. Processed meats have long been a breakfast favorite. The sizzle of bacon in the pan, the savory flavor of sausages, or the salty bite of ham, these foods are deeply ingrained in many of our morning routines. But here's the problem. Processed meats are often loaded with sodium, preservatives, and unhealthy fats. For seniors, these ingredients can spell trouble. Let's start with sodium. Processed meats are notoriously high in salt, which is used not only for flavor but also as a preservative. While a little sodium is necessary for bodily functions, too much can lead to high blood pressure, a condition that becomes more common as we age. High blood pressure, or hypertension, is often called the silent killer because it typically has no symptoms but significantly increases the risk of heart disease, stroke, and kidney problems. For those over 60, managing blood pressure is crucial, and cutting back on high-sodium foods like bacon, sausages, and ham is a great place to start. Then there are the unhealthy fats. Many processed meats are high in saturated fats, which can raise levels of LDL cholesterol, the bad kind that clogs arteries and increases the risk of heart disease. Some processed meats also contain trans fats, which are even worse for your heart. These fats not only raise bad cholesterol, but also lower good cholesterol, HDL, creating a double whammy for your cardiovascular health. But the concerns don't end there. Processed meats often contain preservatives like nitrates and nitrites, which are used to extend shelf life and enhance color. While these additives might make the meat look more appealing, they've been linked to an increased risk of certain cancers, particularly colorectal cancer. For seniors, who may already be at higher risk for chronic diseases, this is a significant concern. So, what's the alternative? The good news is that there are plenty of delicious, heart-healthy options that can replace processed meats without sacrificing flavor. Let's start with eggs. Eggs are a fantastic source of high-quality protein and contain essential nutrients like vitamin D, choline, and antioxidants that support brain health. They're also incredibly versatile. You can scramble them, boil them, poach them, or make an omelette packed with veggies for an extra nutrient boost. Another great option is Greek yogurt. It's rich in protein, which helps keep you full and satisfied, and it's also a good source of probiotics, which support gut health. Pair it with fresh fruit, a sprinkle of nuts, or a drizzle of honey for a balanced and delicious breakfast. And let's not forget avocado. While it's not a protein source, avocado is packed with heart-healthy monounsaturated fats, fiber, and potassium, which can help regulate blood pressure. Spread it on whole grain toast, add it to an omelette, or blend it into a smoothie for a creamy, nutrient-rich addition to your morning meal. If you're someone who loves the savory flavor of processed meats, there are also plant-based alternatives that can satisfy your cravings without the health risks. For example, turkey bacon or chicken sausage are lower in sodium and saturated fats compared to their traditional counterparts. Just be sure to read the labels, as some options can still be high in sodium or contain additives. The key takeaway here is that breakfast doesn't have to be boring to be healthy. By swapping out processed meats for lean proteins and nutrient-dense options, you're not just avoiding the negative effects of sodium and unhealthy fats, you're actively supporting your heart, brain, and overall health. And let's not forget the bigger picture. Making these changes isn't just about avoiding disease, it's about enhancing your quality of life. A heart-healthy breakfast can give you the energy and vitality you need to stay active, engaged, and independent as you age. It's a small change that can have a big impact, not just on your health, but on your overall well-being. So, the next time you're tempted to reach for that slice of bacon or that sausage patty, think about what your body really needs. Choose something that will nourish you, protect your heart, and help you feel your best. Your future self will thank you. White bread and other refined carbs are another breakfast no-no. They lack fiber and can cause blood sugar spikes, leaving you feeling sluggish. For seniors, fiber is crucial for digestion and maintaining a healthy weight. Switch to whole grain bread, quinoa, or even a veggie-packed omelette for a fiber-rich start to your day. Let's take a closer look at why refined carbs like white bread can be so problematic, especially for those over 60, and explore the many delicious and nutritious alternatives that can help you start your day on the right foot. Refined carbohydrates like white bread, bagels, muffins, and pastries are staples of many breakfast tables. They're convenient, comforting, and often delicious. But here's the catch. These foods have been stripped of their natural fiber and nutrients during processing. What's left is a product that's high in simple carbohydrates but low in the things your body really needs, like fiber, vitamins, and minerals. For seniors, this lack of fiber is a big deal. Fiber plays a crucial role in digestion, helping to keep things moving smoothly through your digestive tract. As we age, our digestive systems naturally slow down, making us more prone to issues like constipation, bloating, and discomfort. A diet low in fiber can exacerbate these problems, leaving you feeling sluggish and uncomfortable. But the problems with refined carbs don't stop there. Because they are low in fiber, these foods are quickly broken down into sugar in your body, leading to rapid spikes in blood sugar levels. For seniors, this can be particularly problematic. As we age, our bodies become less efficient at regulating blood sugar, which can increase the risk of insulin resistance and type 2 diabetes. Even if you don't have diabetes, these blood sugar spikes can leave you feeling tired, irritable, and hungry again soon after eating, hardly the way you want to start your day. And let's not forget the impact on your weight. Refined carbs are often high in calories but low in nutrients, making it easy to overeat without feeling satisfied. Over time, this can lead to weight gain, which is a concern for many seniors. Carrying extra weight can put strain on your joints, increase your risk of chronic diseases, and make it harder to stay active and independent. So, what's the alternative? The good news is that there are plenty of delicious, fiber-rich options that can replace refined carbs and give you the energy and nutrients you need to start your day right. Let's start with whole grain bread. Unlike white bread, whole grain bread is made from the entire grain kernel, which means it retains its natural fiber and nutrients. Look for breads labeled 100% whole grain or 100% whole wheat to ensure you're getting the real deal. Top it with avocado, nut butter, or a slice of lean protein for a balanced and satisfying breakfast. Another great option is quinoa. This ancient grain is a complete protein, meaning it contains all 9 essential amino acids, and it's also high in fiber. Cook up a batch of quinoa and top it with fresh fruit, nuts, and a drizzle of honey for a hearty and nutritious breakfast bowl. If you're someone who loves a savory breakfast, consider a veggie-packed omelette. Eggs are a fantastic source of protein, and when you add in vegetables like spinach, bell peppers, tomatoes, and mushrooms, you're getting a boost of fiber, vitamins, and antioxidants. Serve it with a slice of whole grain toast or a side of roasted sweet potatoes for an extra dose of fiber. And let's not forget about oatmeal. This humble breakfast staple is a powerhouse of nutrition, packed with soluble fiber that helps regulate blood sugar and keep you feeling full. Customize your oatmeal with toppings like fresh fruit, nuts, seeds, or a sprinkle of cinnamon for a breakfast that's both delicious and nutritious. The key takeaway here is that breakfast doesn't have to be boring to be healthy. By swapping out refined carbs for whole grain, fiber-rich options, you're not just avoiding the negative effects of blood sugar spikes and poor digestion, you're actively supporting your overall health and well-being. And let's not forget the bigger picture. Making these changes isn't just about avoiding discomfort or managing your weight, it's about enhancing your quality of life. A fiber-rich breakfast can give you the energy and vitality you need to stay active, engaged, and independent as you age. It's a small change that can have a big impact, not just on your health, but on your overall well-being. So the next time you're tempted to reach for that slice of white toast or that sugary muffin, think about what your body really needs. Choose something that will nourish you, support your digestion, and help you feel your best. Your future self will thank you. Fried foods like hash browns and fried eggs might be tempting, but they are high in unhealthy fats that can clog arteries and strain your heart. Instead, try baking or poaching your eggs and swap fried potatoes for roasted sweet potatoes or a side of sautéed spinach. Your heart will thank you. Let's take a deeper dive into why fried foods are so harmful, especially for those over 60, and explore the many healthier cooking methods and alternatives that can still make your breakfast delicious and satisfying. Fried foods are a breakfast favorite for many. The crispy texture of hash browns, the golden edges of fried eggs, and the irresistible aroma of sizzling oil can make it hard to resist. But here's the problem. Frying foods often involves cooking them in unhealthy oils that are high in trans fats and saturated fats. These fats are notorious for raising levels of LDL cholesterol, the bad kind that can clog arteries and increase the risk of heart disease. For seniors, who are already at higher risk for cardiovascular issues, this is a significant concern. Let's break it down further. When foods are fried, they absorb a significant amount of oil, which adds extra calories and unhealthy fats to your meal. This can lead to weight gain, which is a risk factor for a host of health problems, including heart disease, diabetes, and joint issues. Additionally, the high temperatures used in frying can create harmful compounds like acrylamide, which has been linked to an increased risk of cancer. But the problems with fried foods don't stop there. They're also harder to digest. As we age, our digestive systems naturally slow down, making it more difficult to process heavy, greasy foods. This can lead to discomfort, bloating, and even acid reflux, hardly the way you want to start your day. So, what's the alternative? The good news is that there are plenty of delicious, heart-healthy cooking methods that can give you the flavors and textures you love without the negative effects of frying. Let's start with eggs. Instead of frying them in oil or butter, try poaching or baking them. Poached eggs are cooked in simmering water, which means they are free of added fats but still have a soft, creamy texture that's perfect for topping toast or adding to a salad. Baked eggs, on the other hand, can be cooked in a muffin tin with a variety of add-ins like spinach, tomatoes, and cheese for a portable and nutritious breakfast option. If you're a fan of hash browns, consider swapping them for roasted sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes are a nutrient-dense alternative that's rich in fiber, vitamins, and antioxidants. Simply dice them into cubes, toss them with a little olive oil and your favorite spices, and roast them in the oven until they are crispy and golden. You'll get the same satisfying crunch without the unhealthy fats. Another great option is sautéed spinach or other leafy greens. These vegetables are packed with nutrients like iron, calcium, and vitamins A and C, and they cook up quickly with just a small amount of olive oil or even a splash of water. Add some garlic, onions, or a sprinkle of red pepper flakes for extra flavor, and you've got a side dish that's both delicious and good for your heart. And let's not forget about avocado. While it's not a replacement for fried foods, avocado is a fantastic source of heart-healthy monounsaturated fats, which can help lower bad cholesterol and reduce inflammation. Spread it on whole grain toast, add it to an omelette, or blend it into a smoothie for a creamy, nutrient-rich addition to your morning meal. The key takeaway here is that breakfast doesn't have to be boring to be healthy. By swapping out fried foods for baked, roasted, or sautéed alternatives, you're not just avoiding the negative effects of unhealthy fats, you're actively supporting your heart, digestion, and overall health. And let's not forget the bigger picture. Making these changes isn't just about avoiding disease, it's about enhancing your quality of life. A heart-healthy breakfast can give you the energy and vitality you need to stay active, engaged, and independent as you age. It's a small change that can have a big impact, not just on your health, but on your overall well-being. So the next time you're tempted to reach for that frying pan, think about what your body really needs. Choose something that will nourish you, protect your heart, and help you feel your best. Your future self will thank you. Finally, let's talk about coffee creamers and sugary spreads like jam or syrup. Many creamers are filled with artificial ingredients and trans fats, while sugary spreads can add unnecessary calories and sugar to your meal. Instead, use a splash of milk or a plant-based alternative in your coffee, and top your toast with nut butter or fresh fruit for a healthier twist. Let's dive deeper into why these seemingly innocent breakfast additions can be so problematic, especially for those over 60, and explore the many delicious and nutritious alternatives that can still make your morning meal enjoyable without compromising your health. Coffee creamers and sugary spreads are often seen as harmless additions to breakfast, but the truth is, they can pack a surprising punch when it comes to unhealthy ingredients. Many coffee creamers, especially the flavored varieties, are loaded with artificial flavors, colors, and sweeteners. They often contain trans fats, which are created through a process called hydrogenation that turns liquid oils into solid fats. Trans fats are particularly harmful because they raise bad cholesterol, LDL, and lower good cholesterol, HDL, increasing the risk of heart disease. For seniors who are already at higher risk for cardiovascular issues, this is a significant concern. But the problems with coffee creamers don't stop there. They're also often high in added sugars, which can lead to weight gain, increased inflammation, and a higher risk of type 2 diabetes. Even sugar-free creamers can be problematic, as they often contain artificial sweeteners that may disrupt gut health or lead to cravings for more sweet foods. Sugary spreads like jam, jelly, and syrup are equally concerning. While they might add a touch of sweetness to your toast or pancakes, they're often packed with refined sugars and empty calories. For seniors, consuming too much sugar can lead to blood sugar spikes and crashes, leaving you feeling tired and irritable. Over time, a diet high in added sugars can contribute to weight gain, insulin resistance, and even cognitive decline. So, what's the alternative? The good news is that there are plenty of healthier options that can still make your breakfast delicious and satisfying. Let's start with coffee. If you enjoy a creamy cup of coffee, consider using a splash of milk or a plant-based alternative like almond milk, oat milk, or soy milk. These options are lower in calories and free of artificial ingredients, and they can still give your coffee a rich, creamy texture. If you like a touch of sweetness, try adding a small amount of honey, maple syrup, or a sprinkle of cinnamon instead of reaching for a flavored creamer. When it comes to spreads, there are plenty of nutritious alternatives to sugary jams and syrups. Nut butters like almond butter, peanut butter, or cashew butter are a fantastic option. They're rich in healthy fats, protein, and fiber, which can help keep you full and satisfied throughout the morning. Look for natural nut butters with no added sugars or oils for the healthiest choice. Fresh fruit is another great way to add natural sweetness to your breakfast. Sliced bananas, berries, or apple slices can be a delicious topping for toast, oatmeal, or yogurt. Not only do they provide natural sugars, but they're also packed with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that support overall health. If you're someone who loves the flavor of jam, consider making your own at home using fresh fruit and a natural sweetener like honey or stevia. This way, you can control the ingredients and avoid the added sugars and preservatives found in store-bought versions. And let's not forget about spices. A sprinkle of cinnamon, nutmeg, or cocoa powder can add warmth and flavor to your breakfast without the need for added sugars. Cinnamon, in particular, has been shown to help regulate blood sugar levels, making it a great choice for seniors. The key takeaway here is that breakfast doesn't have to be boring to be healthy. By swapping out coffee creamers and sugary spreads for more natural, nutrient-dense options, you're not just avoiding the negative effects of artificial ingredients and added sugars, you're actively supporting your overall health and well-being. And let's not forget the bigger picture. Making these changes isn't just about avoiding disease, it's about enhancing your quality of life. A healthier breakfast can give you the energy and vitality you need to stay active, engaged, and independent as you age. It's a small change that can have a big impact, not just on your health, but on your overall well-being. Breakfast is your chance to fuel your body and mind for the day ahead. By avoiding these unhealthy choices and opting for nutrient-rich alternatives, you can support your health, energy, and longevity. Remember, it's never too late to make better choices. Here's to a healthier, happier you. Let's take a moment to really unpack why breakfast is so much more than just a meal. It's an opportunity to set the tone for your entire day, to nourish your body with the nutrients it needs to thrive, and to make choices that can have a lasting impact on your health and well-being. Think about it. After a night of rest and repair, your body wakes up in need of fuel. Breakfast is your first chance to replenish your energy stores, kickstart your metabolism, and provide your brain with the nutrients it needs to focus and function at its best. But not all breakfasts are created equal. The choices you make in the morning can either set you up for a day of vitality and productivity or leave you feeling sluggish, irritable, and unsatisfied. For those over 60, this is especially important. As we age, our bodies undergo changes that affect how we process food, absorb nutrients, and maintain energy levels. What might have been a quick and convenient breakfast in your younger years could now be doing more harm than good. That's why it's so important to be mindful of what you're putting on your plate and to make choices that support your health rather than undermine it. By avoiding unhealthy breakfast choices like sugary cereals, processed meats, fried foods, and sugary spreads, you're not just dodging empty calories and harmful ingredients. You're taking a proactive step toward protecting your heart, managing your weight, and supporting your brain health. And by opting for nutrient-rich alternatives like whole grains, lean proteins, fresh fruits, and healthy fats, you're giving your body the tools it needs to function at its best. But the benefits of a healthy breakfast go beyond just physical health. Starting your day with a nourishing meal can also have a positive impact on your mental and emotional well-being. When you fuel your body with the right nutrients, you're more likely to feel energized, focused, and ready to tackle whatever the day throws your way. On the other hand, a breakfast high in sugar and unhealthy fats can leave you feeling tired, foggy, and unmotivated. And let's not forget the long-term benefits. Making healthier breakfast choices isn't just about feeling good today, it's about investing in your future. A diet rich in whole, nutrient-dense foods can help reduce your risk of chronic diseases like heart disease, diabetes, and cognitive decline, allowing you to enjoy a higher quality of life as you age. The beauty of it all is that it's never too late to make better choices. Whether you're 60, 70, or beyond, your body has an incredible ability to adapt and heal. Every meal is a new opportunity to nourish yourself, to make choices that support your health, and to take control of your well-being. So, what does a healthier breakfast look like? It's a bowl of oatmeal topped with fresh berries and a sprinkle of nuts. It's a veggie-packed omelette with a slice of whole-grain toast. It's a smoothie made with spinach, banana, and a scoop of protein powder. It's a slice of avocado toast with a poached egg on top. These meals are not only delicious, but also packed with the nutrients your body needs to thrive. And let's not forget the importance of hydration. Starting your day with a glass of water can help kickstart your metabolism, flush out toxins, and rehydrate your body after a night of sleep. If you enjoy coffee or tea, that's fine too, just be mindful of what you're adding to it. A splash of milk, or a plant-based alternative, a drizzle of honey, or a sprinkle of cinnamon can add flavor without the need for artificial creamers or excessive sugar. The key takeaway here is that breakfast is more than just a meal. It's a chance to take care of yourself, to make choices that support your health, and to set yourself up for a day of success. By avoiding unhealthy choices and opting for nutrient-rich alternatives, you're not just fueling your body, you're investing in your future. So, here's to a healthier, happier you. Here's to mornings filled with energy, vitality, and joy. Here's to making choices that nourish your body, support your mind, and enhance your quality of life. Remember, it's never too late to make a change. Every bite is an opportunity to take control of your health and well-being, and every morning is a new chance to start fresh. Here's to your health, your happiness, and your future. Cheers to a breakfast that fuels not just your body, but your soul. Let's make every morning count. Now you know what to avoid at breakfast to keep your health on track. But did you know that washing just 4 specific parts of your body can actually help increase your lifespan? It's true. Small, mindful habits like these can have a big impact on your overall well-being. If you're curious to learn more about this simple yet powerful practice, click the recommended video on your screen. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tips on living a healthier, happier, and longer life. And hey, make sure to turn on those notifications so you never miss out on any of the valuable content we share. Here's to making every day your best day yet.